Hello, hello, hello. Happy summer solstice, everybody. I don't know, what is it, 5 days late? But today's live is all about the summer solstice. And what does that mean energetically for you? Okay. It is so amazingly sunny and bright here in Seattle, and being this far north we actually get a lot of sun, and so it doesn't get dark here until like 9:30, sometimes even close to 10 o'clock. And so right now in the northern hemisphere we are like literally getting bathed in the sun, okay? And symbolically, that means that we are returning to the light within us. That is, it's all about the divine masculine. As you have been listening to me, right? We've got the divine feminine, which is all about the winter and the fall and the moon. And then we have the divine masculine, which is all about the sun and springtime and summer. Okay. And I don't know about you, but like Seattle goes like fucking nuts in the summer because again, in the winter it gets really dark and we're like in the divine feminine, and we just get to nourish ourselves that way. But then when the sun comes out and it's sunny all the time, there's tons of stuff to do, right? There's tons of energy out there. There's tons of like activity and doing. And so we are in the divine masculine right now. Okay. And so it is all about the season of action, and it's a time to do, not be. But because I'm me, you also need time to be. Yesterday we were at Pride, and it was amazing and so much fun. And we were gonna go to a friend's house afterwards, and I was just on the light rail home, and it was like 3 o'clock, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm not going anywhere else. And I came home, I put on my pajamas at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I put on my little eye mask, and I took a nap for like 2 hours, and it was amazing. So even in the summer, find time to rest, okay? Especially all the empaths out there. And so the summer, right? So symbolically, the spring is kind of like when we're planting seeds of things that we want to come into fruition, right? Not January 1st, but the springtime, right? We're planting those seeds. That's kind of like the resolution time. And the sun in the summer, is the time to implement them. And so summer is all about passion and will and action and drive and moving forward. So if you are planning anything new, now is the time to do it, okay? The sun, I don't know if you know this or not, but obvious alert, is a big ball of fire. And so this is the perfect time to get in touch with the fire that lives within you. Okay, so what sparks you? What motivates you? That is the fire inside, right? Go towards that fire. And so because the sun is also at its peak, right, on June 21st, it's also a good time to reflect on all of the peaks that you've had in your life, all of the accomplishments that you've had in the past year. So the solstice is also about letting go, right? And there's like, I get like little empathy like vibes when I'm like, oh, the longest day of sunlight is now, like, we've passed it, right? And so now the days are getting a little bit shorter, right? So it's also about letting go. And so when those days are getting shorter, we are also starting that journey back to winter, even though it's going to be in another 6 months. So, but it is a good time to reflect and go, okay, is there something in my life that no longer serves me? And can you let it go? And so that is essentially symbolically what the summer solstice is all about. So I would love to hear from you, and let me know, like, are you like, I love spring, I love summer, but I feel like all of the energy of summer gets a little bit too frenetic for me. And so I'm a real big, like, I love spring and I love fall because it's like that nice little balance of both. So I'd love to hear from you. What is your favorite season? And does that line up energetically with who you are? So let me know. Also, super ridiculously excited for September 21st through the 24th. I have the little like web pagey thing that's all made. So I'm going to plop it here in the Facebook group. If you would love to come, DM me and let me know. We have different price points depending on like what kind of room you get. So like if you want like a private king room, that's going to be like, you know, top of the line. But then we also have options of like sharing a queen room, which is the like, you know, a much lower price point. So it's going to be awesome. It's in the mountains of Leavenworth, Washington, which is, for those of you who are not in the Seattle area, it is about a 2 to 2.5 hour drive east of Seattle. And it's a little Bavarian village, and it's just adorable. And they have like really good food and everything with the retreat. It's pretty much it's like mostly all inclusive. So it's breakfast, lunch, snacks, and the room and the actual retreat. I'm also going to have somebody come in and do yoga, and I'm going to have somebody come in and do some artwork with us. So that's all going to be included in the price, and that is all. I'd love to see you there. So if you're interested, hit me up, DM me, and let's chat. That is all for today. It is gorgeous here. So if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, enjoy your summer. And I know I've got a few people that are in the Southern Hemisphere, so enjoy being in your divine your divine feminine if it's winter down by where you are. Okay, mwah. That's all, my friends. I will see you on the flip side. Bye.